Hello, guys. Today we're gonna have a very short session just to introduce the C programming language. Today we're gonna be creating our very first program in the C programming language. So I'm just checking my sound whether it is perfectly fine. Um, this is very important to me to have a very good sound for you not to have videos with bad quality. So let me just check my sound. Yeah, my sound is fine. Um, right now, as you can see, I have a single screen in front of me. You can see that we have these Google applications, and from this we're going to be coding. So here in Google, we have a tool. I like to use this tool. It's called um, C. It is a compiler. I don't even know the name. Okay, there are lots of compilers here in the internet, C or C++. This is very interesting because we can have multiple languages here. You can see this is C++ as a default language because I searched for C++, but we are interested on C. So I'm going to delete all of these. We don't need none of these. Okay. Um, let's just start with a very empty screen, a black screen. So on this black screen, we're going to be creating our first program. So let me show you our repository on GitHub. Let's go to GitHub. GitHub, we we have our course here. This is my account. Okay, GitHub/map1, and here you can go to repositories, and there is a repository called course C. In this course, we will learn about the following fundamentals with exercise solved in the most fundamental language. These are the concepts we are going to be learning on this course. The concepts are typed here down below, okay, as you can see. So here we'll have all the content from our course, all the codes we are going to be writing. You will put it all available here. So we have this file called hello world.c. I'm going to open this file and you have access on your side as well. Okay. This link of this repository is on the description of the video. Whether if you're watching from YouTube or Facebook, you have this link. Okay. Our channel is called Tekniikka High Tech. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Please subscribe. Okay. Right now, we have this code, and this is a sample that I wrote for you as our very first program. I copied this from our repository and I passed here on the tool. This tool is called an IDE, okay? This is called an IDE. Let me write here IDE, Integrated Development Environment. This is what IDE means. And on this IDE, as I showed before, we can choose our language. The language we're interested on today is the C language, C programming language, the very, very fundamental language. This is why we are presenting this course. So a C program is basically divided in two parts. The first part is the header, okay? On the header, you will need to include to include some directives, to include some libraries. This is a library, okay? What is a library? A library is like a package, okay? It is like a package where you can find lots of pre-built code for you. And these pre-built codes are called functions. And these functions you can reuse on your code. Our first library we are going to use is this one, the standard IO library, standard io.h. This is a library. And we are including this language because we need a function from this library, which is called printf. This printf function from this library is used to print information on the screen for other people to see. Okay, so all the libraries we are going to be including here. Today, we only need this library. Then we have the main program. On the main program is, first of all, is called main. The name is main. Void means we don't need any output. When we say void, this means that this main program or this main function will not retrieve any, will not give back any output. This is why we're using void. There are other different outputs that we can use here, but we're not interested on them today. So this bracket, open curly bracket, is used to begin the program. This means begin, literally, and this means end. This is our printf function that we included here. And today we are going to use this printf function just to print out this expression. Hello, guys. We used to use here hello world, but to make different, I'm using hello, guys. That's up to you. So as you can see, this will be ignored by the compiler. This IDE has a tool called compiler. The compiler is the one which is going to transform this code. This code, we call this the the, the source code, and this code is going to be transformed into an object, a real program. And the tool which is going to transform this source code into a real program is called the compiler. So the compiler always ignores all informations all information which start with this double slash, because this is called a comment. This is a comment to be ignored, and this is also a comment to be ignored. Okay, this is also a comment. This is a comment to be ignored, and this is the comments are really important to make our code more readable for other developers or other people that are going to be looking on our code. So let us run this very basic program. Just click here, and the compiler just ran our code, and this is the result. Hello, guys. Okay, so welcome, congratulations. Congratulations, because you have your first program in C. You can say to your friends that you can write a program in C when you reach this. Okay, hello, guys. Hello, world. Hello, world. Hello, something. You can print. You can print sentences, and you can also print. No, you cannot print numbers like this, but you can print numbers like this. There are many ways to print informations using printf, and I'm going to show you all the different ways to use printf and data types. There are different types of data, and I'm going to show you on the next lesson. Yeah, this is basically what I wanted to show you today. 10 minutes of video. um, don't be disappointed, because on the next session we will use all the knowledge from last session and today to to play with lots of information here, and to create some fun program different from these. I'm just showing you the structure. Okay, if you have some doubts or some comments to improve our way to give you the information of this course, just please write below in the comments, and I will answer you as soon as possible. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget subscribe. Okay.